Hey, what's up YouTube? Chase the Beast here from Team Supernova, and today I am bringing you guys a deck profile on my Incandescent line, Blond Ezel, Platina Ezel, Crossride. Don't get confused by the sleeve, it's just awesome. So, let's go ahead and get started. I do have some locals reports if you want to see them. I'm not going to include links though because, well, that'd probably be too many links. But for now, I will include the link for the first one and then possibly the second, and whatever ones you see down there will be there. So let's go ahead and get started and stand up the Vanguard. So our starting Vanguard is Crimson Lion Criff. If you guys don't know what he does, he is a superior ride for Ezel. When he is on rear guard, you can move him and Gareth to the Soul. When you have Bowman, sorry. Bowman as your Vanguard. I wanted to say Bagdemagus. And you move him to Soul, and then you can search the deck for one Incandescent line Blond Ezel and write it. So this helps you to not get grade stuck, and I just find this the best option in general because it also helps you get the Crossride out more consistently. Next, for grade 3s, we're running 3 Incandescent line Blond Ezel and 4 Platina Ezel. Why this lineup? 1, I couldn't find a 4th Ezel, and 2, with the Ezel Superior Ride, it adds consistency so you don't have to run 4, and it's nice to have Platina just because you do want that cross ride out and you want to be able to get at least one copy of him in hand. So if I could do this, I'd probably either go 4-4. I may not go 4 and 3 just because I do like how often I can get Platina, and he's a great rear guard as well, and he's also good for Ezel's superior call ability. So it's nice to not just ride him as Vanguard. Next, for grade 2s, we have, with what you have to have for the superior ride, we have 4 Knight of Superior Skills Bowman, 10k beater, and he's for the superior ride, so you want to max him out. We have 4 Bagdemagus, 12k attacker when you have an Ezel Vanguard. Very nice to hit numbers, 20k columns, things like that. Just great, and he's a great threat. Opponents go for him a lot, which will help you save guard for your Vanguard. 2 Vivian, just because I do have 2 Vivian, and I think that would be, like, any more would be too much, because honestly, between Ezel Superior Ride, Superior Call, and just with the hand advantage you actually do get in this deck, for some reason, you don't tend to use her ability a lot. The best way to do with her is to ride her when you go to grade 2. That way, either they force out more guard or you get it off. But besides that, as a rear guard, she's probably going to be easily blocked just because you're going to have a good booster behind her, and then by then you're going to practically have a full field. Lastly, 2 damage on flippers because this is an ultimate break, and you're going to want to be able to do this as much as you can. Or you can just keep doing Ezel's ability if you want. Next, grade 1s, we have the Essentials. 4 Hail Shield Mark, Perfect Shields. I have 3 gold and 1 black because that's just how I do it. No explanation should be needed. 4 8k Beater Gareths. 8k Beaters, they're Essentials or boosters, and they are the required card for the Superior Ride. So that's also why you want to max it out. We have 3 Slagle Daggers. Very nice. I honestly almost never use his ability, but he's still very nice to have. 7k booster is not that bad at all, and he's a dog, so how can you be mad at a dog? And the foiling is actually pretty cool. Anyways, next we're running 2 self-damagers because this is an ultimate break. Oh, sorry, that's not Ezel anymore. This is an ultimate break, and people will usually tend to not give it to you, so they restrict you, start attacking rear guards, and they choose not to attack, so then they do that. You call this, give yourself 1 more damage, ultimate break, end the game. And we're running 1 Silverfang Witch, which I am debating taking out for a Warhorse. She's nice. Basically, her ability, when she's called on rear guard, you can Soul Blast 2 to draw 1 card. It's very nice. She's not that good of a booster. Put it behind the Vanguard like Ezel, and she still hits. It still boosts for 20,000, but it's all right. I'm debating putting in Warhorse just because I think he would allow more consistency if I do have to ride Platina Ezel before Blond Ezel, which actually does happen now and then. But I think that would help add consistency rather than draw 1 random card. But I'll have to see, try it out, see how it works, and then update it in my next deck profile. Next, trigger lineup. You guys might have saw this coming. We're running 6 crit, 6 draw, and 4 heal. Why this lineup if you don't know, if you are asking that? basically, the crit really helps, especially with hitting high numbers with the ultimate break, because high numbers aren't a threat unless there's crits attached. And 6 crit just works nicely. It adds that extra pressure, and it helps when your opponent says no guard. Next, for the draws, 6 draw. Why 6 draw? Because I honestly find this to be perfect, because I find that I get crits a lot and draws a lot. And I've actually played against my good friend who was playing Eradicator Sweep Command Dragon with Dragonic Descendant and Break Ride, and I kept, like, he would hit me and I'd get a draw. So I'd draw into a card, plus 5k. He'd hit me again, I'd get a draw, plus 5k and draw. I'd drive track, draw, power, draw. So honestly, guys, the draws really help, and even in the last locals, I wasn't even getting that many, and people were complaining about it, which is just amazing. You know when people complain about you getting a lot of triggers, and it works. Even if you don't get them a lot, it seems like you do, because there are 6, so it gives you a lot more opportunities, which does help to get greater hand advantage with just in general. And then getting the draws on top of the superior ride with Ezel just allows you to get a huge hand, which is just great and amazing. And lastly, 4-heal. I already said that, but yeah. So basically, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will have links down to the different local reports. As of this time recording, I will only have one uploaded, but if there's any more, I will include them down in the description box below. As for this deck does in general, it works very well. It gets huge hand advantage. Like yesterday, I was playing against an OTT CEO Amaterasu Crossride deck, and I was guarding with 10 cards in hand. So that was pretty darn good. Changes I'm going to be making eventually, the only change really is when Grand Ezel Scissors comes out. I will be changing to him for either switching out Platina or normal Ezel. Not sure what the lineup's going to be, but I will be switching to him just because, 1, he can unlock, and 2, he has one of my favorite abilities of all time, and that's giving plus 10k and a crit, which is why I like Prism Labrador. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys did, please like, comment, rate, and subscribe by clicking the button. I think it's down there now, dude. I don't even know. But thank you very much, and subscribe for more Vanguard videos. Thank you. See you next time.